Hey y'all, been all over the country, tried all kinds of bourbons. I've learned one thing: the best bourbons are the bourbons you share with your friends. Hello, my name is Joe Russo. They call me Suburban Joe. I hope you all are ready for lots of fun, lots of laughs, and lots of bourbon. So on this show, we're going to talk about surviving fatherhood. You know, the tale of two fools. We're going to talk about mixing cultures and mixing bourbons. Although we try not to take ourselves too seriously, there's a lot to learn on the show. I want to welcome you all to this journey, the Suburban Joe Show. Remember, drink what you like. And guess what? We ain't rocket scientists. We just like bourbon. What's up? What's up? What's up? And what's up?
You know you.
Cheers.
Like Welcome.
We back.
Welcome back. Welcome. Boom, 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 boom. You know you like that.
Oh yeah, let's go. So hey, what's up, everybody? We're back.
We're back.
Hell yeah. Hey, before we get started, I want to do a shout out. We got to do a shout out to Dino and Jen.
Oh man.
Let's do a shout out.
Baby
First thing.
Enzo.
That's right.
Baby Enzo is in
Welcome.
the building.
Welcome to the world, baby Enzo.
Welcome, baby Enzo.
Neighbor, they're our neighbors, and they watch our show.
Yep, and they're our families.
And our families,
hey, peace
exactly.
and love. Congratulations.
Yep, congrats.
Happy for you guys.
Cheers.
That's what's up.
Cheers, all. All right, so, hey, we're back. What a summer it has been. Man, the weather, I'm not going to lie. You know me, I'm a geek when it comes to the weather. Yep. But last night, we enjoyed the weather, though.
We did.
Man, we watched Thursday Night Football. It was beautiful.
The AFC West is all I got to say.
What a great game.
I know it's early, but every game counts.
I know. Remember that, yep. Antoine. Every game counts. All right. So, hey. So it's been a great summer.
Yep.
So let's talk about what happened this summer.
Yeah, let's get into it, man.
Here we go. So
let's go.
So yeah, oh yeah. So anyways, been a very busy summer. You know, we had
we've been busy with the wedding stuff, man.
Yeah, oh yeah. Let's start with the wedding.
We can also do another congratulations.
Oh yeah. For sure. Let's congratulate
Michelle and Brian.
Michelle and Brian, my sister and my brother-in-law B.
Man.
Our workout partner B. They got married this year in August.
Sir Sirski.
Yes, sir Sirski. Cheers. Man, it's been like everything has been like cramming into each other all summer long.
It's just been a blur.
It has been.
I can't believe the summer's over.
I know, just like that. It's like we blinked. We were doing all this stuff, and all of a sudden it's like, man, we got to get back into.
Got to get back into it.
Yeah, we have to, and here we are.
I mean, the bachelor party was crazy.
Oh, it was a bachelor party weekend. Not just a bachelor. It was an entire weekend.
It was an entire weekend.
Yep.
The wedding
was off the hook.
Chain,
oh
bro.
man,
it was actually
beautiful.
On a yacht.
Yep.
Lake St. Clair Shore.
Yeah,
and Lake St. Clair.
They're in St. Clair Shores.
St. Clair Shores.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh
what
man,
what a great vibe.
Anybody looking to get married and you need some new ideas, look into getting married on a yacht.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean whew, the food was great.
The hardest thing is a lot of people never done it before, so the instruction and knowing what to do. It was 3 decks. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so knowing how to get around the decks, could be the hardest
yep.
part. But man, dancing on the lake.
Man, it was great. The weather was it's like my mama was looking down from my sister and said, "Don't worry, the weather's gonna be great." And it was great, amazing. Man.
Michelle looked so beautiful.
She did, man.
Out of everything, my favorite part, honestly, was her and Papa John walking out.
Yes, that was awesome.
That was like tears.
Yep, that was So. And Brian cleaned up okay.
He looked pretty good.
Yeah,
man.
Shockingly. I just joking, Brian. So yeah, it was great. It was a great wedding. I was happy. It was so much fun
but it's so much preparation and work they're going to.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it's over with.
Then it's over.
I know. My sister is like, they planned. I mean, the whole thing was an extravaganza, right? Yep. It was weekend bachelor party, long weekend bachelorette party.
Mm-hmm. Where'd they go?
They went to upstate New York to the Finger Lakes. They went whining all weekend. Oh man, Finger Lakes, great place. We should do a segment one time on wine. It'll be great.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, we will. Then we took our normal family trip to Manistee to hang out with our friends.
Okay.
What's up, peeps?
Oh man, and they visited once.
Yep, they came and visited. They came to it. Yeah.
Great. I mean, just really cool, down to earth people, man.
Oh yeah, they're great.
I can't wait to go up there.
Yeah, no. Oh, you got to come up there. You and the fams got to come up there.
Oh, yeah.
It was beautiful, Jordan. So here we go. So both my kids now have girlfriends, right?
That's
and
new.
What a summer. And so I had to do for the first time. I had to invite Justin's girlfriend's parents over because Justin wanted his girlfriend to come up to Manistee with us.
Sure.
She's never really been to a lot of places, man. She had so much fun. She couldn't believe the sun. I'm gonna have to post some of the sunsets here. The sunsets, just everything, man, and the people. It's just I can't even. Well, the people are just great up there. So, and then, so that was it. And then
let's get back to this girlfriend thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So how is it, man? How is it different? How are the boys different now?
Oh, I love that question. Actually,
okay,
it's noticeable. So a lot of times you worry about the kids getting boyfriends or girlfriends, blah blah blah, and I'm not gonna lie, especially for my youngest, I think it's been a good thing. I mean, he no longer sleeps until whenever he decides to get up.
Okay.
Weekends, it's when he's home, where right now he's busy as hell because of soccer, right? Their high school soccer, their schedule is crazy. But they get up, he'll go pick her up, she'll come over. Mm-hmm. I mean, they do cool things. They are, he's always asking hey Dad, blah blah blah. And we come up with good ideas, and they go to his girlfriend's favorite thing, one of her favorite things are flowers. Found this cool flower place. They went. They cut flowers.
Huh.
I mean, it's they do a lot of cool things. Tonight they're making pizza tonight.
That's cool.
I mean, it's been a good thing.
That's nice.
No, it's definitely been a good thing. And Jeremy, Jeremy's girlfriend, she's really a sweet girl, and I can't complain.
They're fun.
They are fun. I mean, at the wedding, they had the best time at the wedding.
Actually, we switched dates, and I got to dance with Audrey.
Audrey, yeah.
And then Diana and Justin, and we would jam.
You guys were jamming. It was fun, right?
Had fun, man.
It was a good time.
They're like spark plugs.
Oh, I know they are. Especially
both of the girls.
I know. Oh, both of them are crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun though.
Yeah.
But they're good though. And it's a good thing because you never know what to expect. But man, for me, it makes me happy because I can see Justin kind of change for the better. It's not cool. It's he doesn't video game until, he still does video game. Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
But he doesn't until not like he used to.
Okay.
Which is cool. I mean, that's a change that one day is going to happen in your house too.
Yeah, yeah, it's coming. I got some changes with mine. I had to get mine over. So we live in a new school district, Chippewa Valley. Shouts out to Chippewa Valley. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But Warren Consolidated, I got love for you still. Mm-hmm. So I took mine from in his 8th grade. So he's been with these guys since kindergarten.
Yeah,
so
since he was a tiny little fella.
You know. But I'm trying to get him ready for high school
because that's important.
That's the next step. Yep. So I moved him over to Chippewa, and
learning curve.
First week he hated me. I'm the bad guy, but.
Yeah,
I want him to meet some new people and just get ready for his next step, his next chapter.
Yeah, I think he's gonna like it. And it's right in your backyard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The distance. So
speaking of, it's just crazy. Speaking of busy though,
so
you got this whole project going on in Atlanta right now, right?
So we're expanding to the Atlanta market, guys. So everybody that support us, thank you.
Yeah,
we're doing more work. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep. Taking over the world. That's the objective.
Yeah.
Man, we're doing some work in the Atlanta market.
Yep.
For sure, man.
Yep, for sure.
We're doing some studios out there, and we're also opening our tobacco shop out there. So this is the perfect time.
It is.
Hey, listen, if you're in the Stone Mountain area, and a lot of people out there that support us, where Stone Mountain is. Even if you're outside Stone Mountain. Pull up.
Yep.
Pull up to the first African American owned hookah vape tobacco shop, Zaza.
Zaza.
All right. Shouts out to Zaza.
Yep.
Shouts out to that homie, man, that put it all together,
Yes, sir.
man. We out there working in the market.
Yep.
You guys got to get out there, support us, spend some money with us, tell your friends about us.
Yep. Go visit.
Zaza Hookah and Smoke Shop, man.
Yep.
All right, so
That's right.
We're out there now.
That's right.
He'll be out there as well.
Yep,
You know
hopefully soon. So
real soon, we're gonna do some Suburban Joe stuff out there. Do some sponsorships and some marketing out in that market. So pull up on us.
That's
Don't be strangers.
Don't be strangers.
Website is zazasmoke.shop.
Zazasmoke.shop.
Look it up. Smoke.shop. So
look it up. All. That's right. All right, let's get into Pappy Gate.
Pappy
Gate.
Let's do it.
Because this is like, because we're fools. And
it's the tale of two fools.
It is a tale. Yeah, and it happens to us all the time.
Yep.
Every day there's something that we do something that's foolish. But
we fell miserably at the honeydew list all the time.
We try, but we do try though. Come on.
We at least care.
We do care. It's like, hey, we do care. It's like the honeydew list. The
effort counts.
The effort does count. I mean, there's a lot of things that we. Don't get me wrong. We screw off a lot and we have fun
all the time.
But, I mean, what are you gonna do?
One day at a time.
We're just
we're
adolescents. What can we do?
If you guys are new at marriage, I'm gonna give you a phrase that matters very much. One day at a time.
One day at a time.
That is it. Like, don't think every moment is the biggest, colossal moment you've ever experienced, and you need to react or rethink your whole life. No, bro, you're gonna have a lot of those.
A lot.
Several per week.
Take a deep breath and repeat after us. One day at a time.
And when you get good at it, it's one moment at a time.
That's right.
That's it.
Just take a deep breath, fellas.
Take a deep breath. Breathe.
Yep, that's right. It's not easy, but it's worth it.
It's worth it.
That's right.
So we've been told. All right.
Yeah. So man, let's just start with one of my favorite topics here. Baby J. Man, that little twerp.
Man.
He makes me so happy. Man, he moves around.
So for people who don't know, Baby J is my latest addition, my fourth son. It's my fourth son, yo. Baby Jordan.
Yep. Man, he's something right now.
Dude, so I knew that he was going to be jolly.
That's an understatement. But
I caught it. And the reason why I knew is because my wife was jolly with him when she had him.
Yep.
When she was carrying him. Like, she was unusually.
She was in a great mood every day.
Jolly.
Yep.
And I told her, I said, hey, this baby's going to be jolly.
And sure enough.
And dude, he lights up the room with his smile.
Every time. And as he's getting older, it's even better. I mean, now it's like the coolest thing is I walk into the house, Here I walk into the house and I'll say, "What's up, doggy?" And he looks up and he gets this. I'm not even going to try to smile because I ain't that cute.
Yeah.
Man, that little twerp is cute.
Yeah, we call him Doggy, by the way.
Yeah.
Man, Doggy.
He's so
just
funny,
lights
man.
Up the room with the smile, bro.
He does, Tonight when I came over, man, he was in his little bouncer thing and he was doing his whimpering. I walked in and said, "What's up?" And he's like, he started smiling.
Big old smile.
Yeah, that's right. And it was the coolest thing because then he puts his arms out like, oh,
pick me up.
Finally, because there was a time where it was, he was a little fragile, Yep. Now.
Yeah, you wasn't that good with him at that point.
Man, I forgot what it was like.
You couldn't figure that out.
No,
dude.
trust me. I'm just
uncomfortable. But you tried, though.
I did try. You know what? It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
And this is now we're at the stage now. Yep. This is where I'm going to shine. Because this is
on.
like this is
it's
on now. Now
on.
it's like he reaches out to me and I'm like, yes. And I'll come over and I'll pick him up and here we go and we're having fun,
Man.
So it's pretty freaking awesome.
If you're not in a good mood around Doggy, something seriously wrong.
Yeah, that's right. There's only a few things he likes: eating.
Yep.
And he just wants attention. So
attention. He's very social.
Yeah, he is very social.
He's very social. Like he wants to be a part of every conversation.
Yep.
Like he's just in it, bro. Like wow.
I know.
Already.
It's crazy, right? Yeah. And then we've been like sports has been like, of course, our
everything for us and our kids. So,
it's been like, all summer long. It's been, I know you've been with baseball and basketball, and in your middle, TJ, he's playing basketball and It's just crazy.
You've been crazy with soccer.
With soccer's been crazy, and
That
then
journey.
And I have a hilarious story, by the way.
Okay.
So, anyways, and you're gonna laugh too, by the way. So, for Tarmel's birthday, my wife thought it'd be a great idea to buy cornhole. She was like, man, you guys will have fun with cornhole.
Fun.
Man, what she didn't realize.
It's an obsession.
It is an obsession.
It's war.
And it's more than just us adults.
Oh, yeah.
The kids are even worse.
Antoine knows. The kids are real worse. The kids, boy.
Those kids.
Our producer don't have his mic today, which is funny.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like
I know
he's got nothing to say.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It goes down.
Yeah.
The great cornholios,
The
man.
great cornhole.
The great cornholios. It's crazy, bro.
And we play for hours. And it's just so funny because it's like we always laugh. It's like, oh, we're gonna buy you cornhole because it'll be fun. Yeah, fun.
Fun.
With all of us, it ain't ever fun. It turns
It's
into
war.
it does turn into war. It gets ugly.
Yep.
But it's a lot of fun though. You know what, that just clicked into my head. I was just like, because we were talking about all this stuff, and it's just like it's been such a great summer.
Yep.
So much has happened, and it was just like, man. Then I remember our laughs. It's like, oh, cornhole, you guys will have fun. Well, what a great game though.
Jeez.
You know,
TJ's pretty good, man.
pretty good. Man, he whoops some ass.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to be his partner now.
Oh yeah. So if you're looking for a good cornhole game, you got.
That's right.
You got to fall through.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So then and then I brought Jeremy back to college.
Yep.
Here we go. It's like, which is cool. This weekend starts fall ball up there, which is basically just they get their team and they divide into two and they just play a couple innings here, a couple innings there, whatever. I don't know how many games they're going to play. So we got about 4 weeks of that.
Okay.
And then my youngest is a senior this year. It's like he's graduating. We did senior pictures.
For us,
man. It's going to be weird. It's like we just did senior pictures for him. And it's like next year at this time, depending where he goes, might be an empty nester.
Wow.
For at least a couple years.
Luckily for you, I got a couple of birds that I can put in the nest.
Bring them over. Well, that's what I'm looking forward to. I got the little guys which is fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then then your whole everything on you, man. Diana goes back to work.
Yep.
So let's talk about that.
He's going back to work. So.
You guys all got a minute because this is going to be. It's tough, right? I mean, the new baby.
It's an adjustment, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mom goes on maternity leave. You get used to a different thing.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
The biggest hit is, money changes, right?
Yep.
And so you're navigating the difference in money.
Mm-hmm.
But then also mom's got to get out and breathe in the world. She's got to interact with grown-ups, not just kids. And, she need her own identity. And, honestly, you kind of borrow her body to carry out, your function.
Yep.
And so it's like, once that's over, you got to get back, and what that means is, babysitters.
Yep.
Schedules got to be adjusted.
Oh yeah, everything's adjusted.
You can't be as busy as you used to be, or you can, but now you got to communicate, over communicate. You know what I mean? So it's just a different speed.
Oh yeah, it's crazy,
that
right?
maternity process is crazy.
Yep.
Man.
Oh yeah, but that's cool though. But it's gonna all work out.
It'll all work out, but it's all new again.
Yep.
Like trying to keep everything on track,
sure,
man. But
you know what the other cool thing is? It's fall time, right?
Yep.
It's fall time, and you know what that means? Diana, Chrissy, you know what time it is. It's time for us to play some spades again. What, Antoine? You don't like it? Or you just... I know about it. I just know how it gets. Again, it's another one. It gets.
You know how sticky it gets?
It does.
So look, man, we've been able to get him on Stranger Things. You still haven't watched it, have you?
Oh. You got to watch it.
No, I started Game of Thrones.
Oh, you did?
Wow. Winter cometh.
Yeah, but you know what?
You
got to do
House
Stranger
of the Dragons, though, so you got to love.
You got a lot of work to do. I got to start that one, but the Stranger Things
though,
is pretty awesome.
I was ignoring it for the longest.
Yeah.
My kids was like, Dad, you got to watch it. I finally watched it, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, you get sucked in.
They did a good job.
They did. It's great.
did a good job.
It's great. Chris, even I didn't think.
Where you at? Because I'm waiting on season 5.
Yeah, so we're going to start season 4.
Nice.
Yeah, we finished season 3. We're going to start
Nice.
season 4.
So you already saw Max running up that hill.
Yep.
You saw that already, right? Nice.
Yeah, it's just going to be crazy. It's good. It's awesome. It's a great show, guys. Whoever hasn't watched it,
Netflix,
and you think it's
Netflix
a kid
original.
Yeah. And if you think it's a kid show, it's really not. It's
setting
really
is in the 80s. They capture the 80s
perfectly.
I mean,
Cereal
it's a great,
boxes, everything.
man, you can spend time together.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was actually surprised. My wife actually a lot of nights she'll be like, "Hey, you want to watch an episode or two? Let's do it.
Let's go.
You know what I mean?"
Yep.
So it's pretty awesome. So I would, and then you know what else happened this year? I got one more thing. I'm sorry. This is gonna be a long episode, everyone, because man, we got Antoine, and he doesn't even have Mike into fantasy football this year. Man.
Man.
And and you know what the funniest thing is? Man, he's jaw jacking with everyone right now. He won week 1 by 1 point. Man, and
You'd have thought he won by 100.
He would have thought he was like going to the Super Bowl already.
Hilarious, bro.
It is funny. I mean, I know. Oh, why? That's what I'm basing it off of, man. I haven't looked at that yet.
It's already going down, man.
Man, he's gonna fire up. He's gonna fire up DB.
Fantasy football, man.
Oh man, it's so much fun. We had our drafts.
We did our draft.
Woo, that was a lot of fun. It didn't go the way I thought it was gonna go.
Nope.
I mean, who would have thought? It
never does.
You know what I mean? Man, it was so much. We got so much football talk in the next.
Football, but first,
yes, sir.
We must trace the buffalo.
Four Roses, built in 1910. As you drive on the distillery grounds, you can see the history. It's very cool. The colors, the architecture, it gives you this Spanish feel. The visitor center is brand new, super clean. If you're looking for Four Roses merch, this is the place. They've got everything you want. We did the tasting tour. Pretty much what you can get here in Michigan or anywhere is what you're going to get there. You get the bourbon, the single barrel, the small batch, and the select. As you taste, they tell you about the recipes and the mash bills, and the story about the bourbons and about the distillery. So if you're in Kentucky, definitely give Four Roses a try. Recommend it. Hey, I hope you all enjoyed that Tracing the Buffalo. Hey, shout out to Jody and Mike. They went out west, and they brought me this bourbon from Wyoming. So, and shout out to Clinton Valley Little League.
CVLL.
CVLL. Baby. Thank you all.
Thanks, Mike, for everything you do, man, for us.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's actually pretty good.
That's actually good. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Jody and Mike.
So what's the name of this?
It's Wyoming.
Let's pump them up. Wyoming whiskey. It's 88 proof. It's
small batch.
Mm-hmm. From Kirby, Wyoming.
Kirby, Wyoming. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
All right, so we're back. So let's talk football for a minute.
Why not?
I love football. So,
yeah, me too.
Man, I'm so happy that we're back in the football season. You know, I mean, and it's kind of cool. So you know what's really, really cool? A year ago-ish, Antoine knew nothing about sports. Right, Antoine?
About football.
Especially football.
Not a thing.
Not a thing. Now he's in fantasy football. He's talking smack.
Busting ass, you know me. Hey, look, watch. So look, after this episode airs, I'll have beat DB.
If that happens, man, it is gonna be it's not gonna be pretty.
My favorite part is he just come in just because everybody else kind of been around.
Yep.
And so like there's a calmness this early because everybody just trying to figure it out. And he come in as a rookie, just barking.
I know. He's like,
and then he's making so many enemies, and I love it.
That's great. You know, if you beat DB this weekend, we may have to like. It could be a long
he beat my
week.
wife last week.
Yeah,
I don't even know why he's here. I fired him.
I already fired. How dare you beat Disco D? Diana. Come on, Princess D. You can't take her down. Come on.
1 point.
I know.
The man wins by 1 point and have not stopped talking every sentence.
I know,
bro.
And if you beat Dave, we may have to take him out to dinner or something. Dave is not gonna take it well.
Look, Dave's coming in off a loss. I'm coming in off a win. regardless.
Week 1, but
Wait a minute. I might be the only winner in this room.
Nope.
No, is there 2 winners in this?
That would be me.
How's it feel, Joe?
Oh, it's always good to win.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
It is. It sure is, Twan.
It's
It sure
always
is.
good to win, man.
Got anything for Coach? Yeah.
Coach has got to go back and watch some tape.
Man, it's just like, yeah, but it kind of gets me excited because last year you knew nothing about football,
Not a thing.
and it's actually really cool.
yeah.
It's actually really, and you know what the funniest thing is? Jeremy goes, guess what? What? Antoine called me and said, hey, is my lineup good? You might want to do that again this week, DB.
I'm gonna do it, right? Because shouts out to Jeremy, right? Mainly because, right, when the draft happened, if it wasn't for Jeremy, I would have like a team full of quarterbacks. I had 2 of them already off the rip. Now, luckily, I made a great draft. It's all just been going so
we
good.
were there.
Everybody was there.
Jeremy was like, "Should I call him?" I said, "Yes."
Please call him.
before he take all the quarterbacks off the board.
Yeah. And then Pops would be mad.
I mean, we all would be mad.
Yeah, DB would be
I would have to try to
mad.
figure out how to fix it because I'm the commissioner.
Yeah. It would have got
I want
ugly,
that
and
problem.
it's just like
Just call him.
It worked out.
it sure
What's
did.
funny is Joe also used.
Oh, I use my kid. My kid's a
in the
genius when it
same-
comes to
in the
sports.
same-
I'm not gonna lie. That little twerps guy, he's a smart kid.
Oh, he's
I
the
would've
GM of the
been
year.
there.
He is the GM
Every year.
Every year. I'm not gonna complain.
Call Jay.
Heck no.
Jay isn't in the league right now.
No, he's not.
But once he is, I'll be calling him too.
But Jeremy's a beast though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's fun. Yeah.
But
you know what?
Fantasy's good, man. What do you think about the AFC West, man?
Oh
I am like so.
my God.
I am so excited about 2 things.
Yeah.
Number 1 is the AFC West.
Yes. Oh, me too.
Man. Okay, and I'm gonna ask you to list the 4 in your order.
From AFC.
Yeah, AFC West. Okay, but it's easy to do now because we got more data. But I probably would have had it the same before that. Okay, and then the other thing that I'm excited about is the Hard Knocks with the Lions.
Oh, can we start with that?
We can start with that.
Because you know what? You know what? All right, fine. Hey, Kool-Aid, all right? I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
Drinking the Kool-Aid again.
Mike, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. And when the Lions win 9 games this year, you're bringing me a stick.
The Lions are winning 9 games
Yes.
this year.
You're bringing me a stick, Mike.
Shouts out to Cigars with Mike.
Yeah, cigars with Mike. Cheers, bro.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
We want our sticks, bro.
Cheers, Mo. Mike, I want my stick when the Lions win 9.
Yep.
All right, so, man.
I think they can win 9.
Well, here's the thing. Green Bay ain't looking that good.
They're gonna figure it out.
Well, they will figure it out, but still, they're struggling, and Lions might have a shot.
Yep.
I mean, they put up a lot of points with Philly.
35-38 was the final score.
Yep.
We were the number 2 scoring team in the NFC for week 1. We lost by 3.
Yep.
The closest one was, I think, Washington. They was a touchdown behind us in scoring.
Yep.
For 3rd place.
Yep. So it's going to be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting.
I'm excited. You know what? I know the chances are pretty darn high that
For what?
that the Lions are going to kick us in the teeth and
Oh, yeah,
we're going to be crying.
It's highly likely.
You know what I mean? It's very
likely.
unfortunately it is, because every year it's the same thing. I put on the Hey Kool-Aid suit to come crashing through the wall.
But you know what we saw?
And
we saw a shift in culture.
yeah, we did.
We saw culture.
Yep.
We saw a culture you can believe in.
Yep.
We saw an attitude. We see a response to the coaching staff that honestly is striking nerve with anybody that understands sports.
Yep.
I really do think that if you watch the Hard Knocks and you see Dan Campbell and his staff,
His staff is awesome.
I think.
By the way,
if it don't move you,
Yep.
you're not a sports guy.
That's right. You know what the coolest thing about his staff is? It's like, man, half his staff are guys that I drafted back in the day. It's like, it's awesome.
So how long have you been doing fantasy?
96.
So you was doing
96,
in the
97.
newspaper.
We did on. You know what? One day I am. Yes, Antoine. One day I'm gonna find.
There were dinosaurs.
Yes, we're dinosaurs. So we had this sheet.
There was Michael Jordan.
On a Rolodex.
Bro, that's what it was. It was like.
Yeah, there was a Michael Jordan.
So we could only use the USA Today. So we had a sheet of paper. Get this, bro. We had an 8x10 sheet of paper. I'm gonna dig it up. I've been promising you. I'm gonna dig it. I think I have one at home, and on that sheet you would list all of your players, and then it would tell you like, for defense, for quarterbacks, blah blah blah, and you would just like put how many points they got in there, and it was all based off of the USA Today.
Wow.
And then it would be like, all right, I got 160 points, and I got you at 150 points, right? And then you just, and you'd like, we all worked together back in the day.
This is crazy.
In one building, and so, but then it evolved from there to, but you don't have to get a hold of each other. They'd have to do it. And then if there's a discrepancy, you'd have to say, all right, so Monday's newspaper or whatever, the latest one, this is the final, whatever, or is it Tuesday morning? This is the final stats. Let's go through it.
What?
And it was all done on paper. Nowadays, it's so damn easy. This is why, and I'm sorry to all y'all that love the online drafts, too easy. Online drafts are easy. You know why they're easy? It queues up the next best player, right?
Automatically, especially auto pick.
Auto pick.
Yep.
That's right. And it's
You can do
so
comparisons.
easy.
There's so many
Yes.
tools out there.
But back in the day, so this back in the day, it was, I'm getting a book.
Yep.
There was no sites online to get all this information. It was, you get a book for fantasy football.
Yep.
And you got to watch SportsCenter.
You gotta watch it.
That's it. And that's it. And it was just like, that's it. Nowadays, it's like, that's why, I enjoyed, like, even though it is on, we do it on the computer, but I enjoy drafting live.
Yeah.
Because I think it's more fun. So our league that I've been in, now that I'm the commissioner, me and Bob are the commissioners, this league's been together since 96 or 97, and we don't do the draft online at all.
So what's the pot?
So we it's 115 buy-in.
Okay.
115 buy-in, and then we do $1 drops and $1 ad for free agencies and even trades.
So what's the winning pots?
So we break it down. So over the years, because we've been around, there's percentages to the winner. There's percentages that go to if you make the playoffs.
Okay.
So if you make round one of the playoffs,
Yeah.
you get money. If you have every week, highest scoring team gets money. Highest scoring player of the year. So we keep, highest scoring quarterback, highest scoring running back, hiest scoring.
Man.
Everybody gets. There's a lot of money
That's a lot
to
of work though. So
It is.
Do the commissioners get paid?
No, we don't get paid.
Holy smokes!
Not-
you guys are doing some.
Not
Y'all
but I got to
y'all
shout out to
doing God's
Bob.
work.
I got to shout out to Bob because Bob, thank goodness that he's there to help me out because it's a lot,
So last year, the winner took home what?
Well, he took home 600 plus whatever else that
he made doing the.
Yeah, so there's a lot of money that
ours
can
is
make.
100 pay.
Yep.
How many teams? 12.
We have 12. Yeah.
And y'all PPR.
Yep, PPR.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whole point.
It's all the same. It's
all the
close.
same. It's close.
It's close. Yeah. I mean, our defensive points are about the same. The only thing that's different.
The new defense score. The new.
They're
defense?
close. I think they're within 2
Wow.
points. Yeah. The only thing that's
We're doing
different.
2 points per sack, and that
Yeah.
shot the numbers up.
That shot the numbers up. The only thing that's I noticed different is that quarterback points. We get more in your league than we get in our
we
league.
reward for.
Yeah, you reward quarterbacks,
Yep.
which I agree, because I'd rather reward an individual player
Yep.
than reward an entire defense.
Yeah,
Right?
Well, we should have voted differently on that.
Well, we
'cause
didn't-
You're on the board on our.
Yeah,
in our
well, we
league
didn't
as
know.
well.
We didn't know.
You're on the board.
Yeah,
so.
but we didn't know. We didn't know what was
Yeah,
going to
we
happen.
didn't know it
I
was
think
gonna be
things
like
will
that.
change.
No, that's cool, man. Fantasy, the games, the Lions. Okay, now I need you, AFC West. Come on with it, man.
After what I seen yesterday, it's Chiefs. I mean,
Chiefs number one for you?
Well, I told you yesterday before the game started how I feel about Mahomes. I think he's going to be the next Tom Brady, right? I mean, let's just be realistic. I mean, you see that kid yesterday. I mean, the kid he's playing in his. It's like watching your kids in the backyard, right? He's having a freaking blast.
Yep.
I mean, he really is. He's having fun. I mean, he's like,
and he's good at having fun.
He is. I mean, he's good.
Because Geno looked good too. The same way he looked joyous.
He did,
like he was having fun. But you just know that
there's different talent. There's different levels of talent.
Not gonna
right?
last with that, right?
There's just different. Well, you never know.
He was
though.
charged.
I'm not gonna.
I know he was charged.
He was charged. We're gonna find
Russell
out.
Wilson was in the building.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, okay. Can I just say something? What I'm pissed off about?
It's your show. You can do what you want.
Seattle fans, how dare you?
Oh man.
Boo Russ.
I'm glad we talked about that.
No, I'm pissed. I'm freaking
So I'm glad you
pissed
talked
about that. That pissed me off.
I gotta ask you a true question.
Yes, sir.
If he was white, do you think that would have happened?
I don't know.
After what he's done for that team, that culture, it's the Seattle Seahawks.
I know. It's the Seahawks who never.
Do you think if he was white?
I don't know. I don't know anything about. From what I've learned about Seattle now, I don't know. I mean, they kind of pissed me off. Maybe they would have, but
wise, like Tampa, like Tom Brady going back to Tampa Bay,
I mean,
or Brett Favre going back to Green Bay.
Look at what happened when Staff came here, dude. He got a standing ovation.
That's what
because
I mean.
The fans love. Here's the thing.
Is it the fans or is it the race? I want to know that at that position.
I think it's the fans.
Okay.
You know why? You know why I think it's the fans? Because Detroit, I'm going to tell you what. You know what? All y'all can say.
We're getting into culture clash by accident right now.
But which is good. So I'm going to tell you one thing. All right, in Michigan, Detroit area, football. You know what? We know the Lions, whatever. But let me tell you one thing.
I agree with that.
But let me tell you one thing. When it comes to football, the fans here love their players.
Yep.
Right. Yep. No matter who it is.
Yep. When he won with the Rams, we won.
We won. Oh, without a doubt. Yep. Everyone in this city, I don't care if you're whatever race, whatever you are, we're all pulling for Staff last year. Because, man, the Lions have just been, you know what I mean? And it's just like.
I'm going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I think it happened because he was black.
If it did.
In my world, from where I'm from, if he was a white quarterback that took that team to where he took it and controlled it the way he did, they wouldn't have booed him.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed. I was freaking livid
be
because to me that man deserved every freaking respect. You know, it's just like
he always handled himself correctly. He was
handled himself correctly. You couldn't have asked for a better person to run that freaking team.
Oh man!
And you know what? That just to me, I am not a Seattle fan at all. I'm done. That pissed me off.
Yeah. That was.
When I was excited because you and I talked, I said because we were talking weeks before. I said, man, he's going to get a standing O. There's no doubt. There was no way he couldn't have.
Standing boo.
He got it, and that is bullshit. You know what?
It was dominant.
I hope Seattle loses every fucking game. Sorry, I don't swear a lot on here, but that pissed me off.
Yeah. I'm
not gonna lie, pissed me off because I love Russ.
Hey man,
as a quarterback,
you know what make football fun?
Mm-hmm.
The competition,
mm-hmm.
the competitiveness, and good drinks. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good drinks. And good barbecue too.
Oh, always.
But good drinks, okay? And shouts out to another one of our sponsors. Look at us, we growing up, guys, right before your eyes.
Heck yeah.
Another one of our sponsors, Inner City Liquor Delivery. They will bring the party to you. Yep. You don't have to go anywhere.
That's right.
They are ready for your order. If it's game day, if it's any day, you can call them up or you can go online. And
Inner City Liquor.
Inner City Liquor. And what we're going to do is run the ads.
Yep.
And they're a sponsor of the show and a close friend of the show.
Yes, sir.
And they're looking to serve you and your party on game day and on every other day.
You know what's awesome about that, guys? I'm going to tell you all what's awesome about that. So you're partying at home, eating, or you're in the middle of barbecuing, whatever.
Yep.
All of a sudden, it's like, shit, we ran out of liquor.
Yep.
You know what you got to do? You just got to call Inner City. That's it. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to bring you what you need.
They're going to bring you what you need.
That's right.
guys. So check them out. Of course, we're going to run the ads so you can figure out how to get them to fuel your party.
That's right.
Your football party,
That's
right?
Yep.
That was just, it's just perfect. I mean, for us, it happens all the time.
Yep.
We sitting there, we run out of beer, or
what are we going to do? It's like,
somebody bring a new girlfriend, so we got to get her some wine. You know what I mean? And so something like Inner City.
That always, you're right. That always happens.
It's
like, hey, what kind of wine you got at home?
A Riesling.
Right now? Right now? We should. I think I got one at home.
We got something. You know what I mean? Inner City, man. So
yes, sir.
So no, man. So this is the perfect time to get into culture.
Let's do it.
Culture clash before we get out of here, right?
That's right.
Because we're rocking out. Antoine looking at us like, you guys are long-winded.
I know. He's like, it's Friday night. I want to go home. I got things to do.
Anyway, so let's get into this culture clash, man. So culture clash is what makes the show what it is, because
I agree.
It's the normal, like something happened between me and Joe during the week, and sometimes he's black, sometimes I'm Italian, but usually he's Italian and I'm black, right? You just never know.
Yeah.
And the way we view things, kind of like with the quarterback situation, where it's like, that's debatable. Mm-hmm. There's no right or wrong. It's just
it's always debatable.
It's debatable.
For sure.
And so I have one for us this week.
Sweet. Put me on the spot.
I am. I'm putting you on the spot this week, okay? Because who's your quarterback you drafted in our league?
Who I think is going to have
who did you draft?
I know who I think is going to have a fantastic year, and I'm rooting for. And by the way, I've been rooting for him for a long time. Lamar
who, by the way?
Jackson, Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
'Cause I love the kid.
I think you love him. I know you love him.
I do love him. I've always liked him.
But I think that you are more, what's the word I'm looking for? I think you soft on him because he's black. I'm going to be honest.
I don't know about that. Because
he's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
And I love watching Jackson play as well. But it's a part of me that feel like you kind of soft on him because he's a black quarterback.
Well, there might be that. I don't know about that. But, okay, I'm going to tell you why I am 100% a Lamar fan.
All right.
So, and Cleveland fans, I'm sorry. I'm going to apologize here, okay?
Okay.
But Lamar, let's just be realistic. Lamar is a stand-up dude, right or wrong.
So far, no blemishes.
There's no blemishes. The guy is stand-up. The guy plays every game with his heart, and Cleveland gave Watson like how much? I mean, stupid money. Guaranteed money. And there was no guarantee that guy was even going to play this year, okay?
Yep.
And I'm sorry, Lamar Jackson has, for years, been stand-up. He's a good dude, man. I mean, seriously, he's very talented. And I just want to see him get paid.
So,
is that so
Deshaun Watson,
bad?
Fully guaranteed. Yeah. 5-year, $230 million contract.
Okay, so you give this guy who has all these issues. Now he's suspended almost half the damn season.
Questionable character.
Yep. All this money, and you
better
can't.
than Lamar Jackson, by the way, in my opinion.
That's fine.
Not my turn.
But Lamar is still playing, and guess who's not playing?
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
I agree.
And by the way, no, I'm going to hold off my comment until the end of this.
Wow.
Anyways, because it'll be more fun. Anyways, I just like Lamar. I think he's, when you look at him.
So Lamar turned down $133 million from the Ravens.
But he also told Baltimore he wanted his contract settled before the season started.
He also wanted it guaranteed.
But they gave him like half of what Watson got.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
No, I mean realistically. Okay. But do you think
do you think skill for skill, talent for talent, that Lamar Jackson is better than Deshaun Watson on the field? Is he a better quarterback?
Well, okay. I'm going to tell you something. Maybe he's one step down from Watson.
I agree with that.
But guess who's going to be on the field more than Watson is?
Right now?
No. I mean, I'm going to say overall.
No, not overall. I disagree with that.
Well, I hope not.
I'm going to tell you why I disagree with that.
What's that?
Because Lamar likes to run a whole lot. and he put himself in injury.
Yeah,
way
that
a
I
whole
get
lot.
that. Yeah, no, you're right about that. So yeah, no, I got you there, but I do like Lamar. I think he's fun to watch. I told you this year I was going to draft him. I wanted him this year as my quarterback. You know what I mean? Because I just think he's got something to prove, and I think, to me, what I would love for him to come to the Lions, right? But it's not going to happen. I think he's going to Pittsburgh.
I think he's going to Steelers as well.
And by the way, can I do a reverse culture clash really quick?
Why not? Sure. You can do whatever you want.
So he gave me this shit about me loving, which is fine because I do love Lamar. But you know what? This guy over here has got the hugest man crush on a white man, A-Rod.
Okay.
Right or wrong? I mean, I'm not too.
I wouldn't call it a man crush. I just like the way he throws the football, bro.
Is it because he's white?
Yeah. Well, no.
I know.
So that's fair.
It is fair.
This is what culture class is
That's
about,
exactly
guys.
what it is.
You feel me? But to me, I mean, so I'm a huge Joe Montana fan.
Oh, I know you are. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good. I was laughing. I was laughing.
Can't have everything. Hey, but anyway, so I love Joe Montana.
Oh, I know.
Love Steve Young.
Yep.
49er fan. I've never seen nobody throw the ball
like A-Rod.
Like A-Rod.
No, I agree. I mean, look at last game, right?
Yeah.
Man.
But Pat Mahomes pretty close.
Wow,
as
we
far
seen
as
what
that
Pat
goes.
Man, we see what Pat did last night, seriously.
Yep.
But, and to your point though, I mean, that last game, A-Rod put the ball in these receivers' hands and they kept dropping the ball.
They kept dropping the ball. I'm not letting you off the hook though.
Okay, go ahead.
AFC West. Let's go. Top 4, and let's get out of here.
Well, AFC West. Top 4.
Come on, man. So obviously you're gonna go 4-1 or 1-4?
4-1.
Oh. Spicy.
Shit.
You know you want to put Vegas at 4.
I have to because I don't believe in it. I don't believe in that hype, right? I mean, we've heard too much hype about Vegas, right? I mean,
yep.
It's just that, here's the thing. You and I, you were home, I was home, and we were laughing the one night. We were watching that Vegas game, right? And they were saying how great Vegas was, but then Carr wasn't out there. Not one of the flipping starters were out there.
And let's be honest,
right?
Carr's the worst quarterback.
I watched in the West. Without a doubt.
I watched Herbert last night. Whew.
Oh no, Herbert.
Oh my God.
No,
and the losing effort.
Yes. Oh. Yeah. Oh no, for sure. No, Herbert is he's probably number 2 there, right?
Man, so Russell's number 3. So are you saying...
Only reason... So the only...
I'm trying to get you to commit to this.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you why I think that Russ is number 3. And I love Russ, right?
Yep.
The only reason I think that Russ is number 3, I don't know about Denver yet. You know what I mean? I don't know about Denver yet.
I think we're getting over the hill now with the Russ situation overall.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you and I both love Russ.
And I'm cheating on the data.
Yeah.
Because I would have said they were number 2.
Yeah.
But I think the Chargers are second.
A healthy when you got Herbert, if he's healthy, you've seen him last night. The kid is pretty darn good, man. And you look at that team. He's got Eckler.
Got a good defense.
He's got a good defense. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you know what? Remember last night, Allen didn't play last night.
Allen didn't even play last night.
And they were that close.
They had control of the game to the pick 6.
Well, the pick 6, and then he got hurt. He was definitely hurting last night, right?
Yeah.
Mahomes is hands down. When Brady and A-Rod retire, he's going to be the number 1 dude. It's his league.
And Josh.
Josh
Allen is a problem.
He is a problem, but Josh has got weapons on top of weapons.
But he's a problem, though.
He is a huge problem.
He was stiff arming and.
Did you see that
Terminator, bro?
Oh my God!
Like Ben Roethlisberger mixed with the accuracy.
It's just crazy.
So
AFC is crazy. So you got the two top quarterbacks, and I don't know how we're gonna break it down, is Josh and Mahomes in the AFC, right?
Fortunately, I think that's how we're gonna break the teams down.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah, so KC, Buffalo, who's going? I mean, that potentially could be AFC. That's who's going from the AFC. So I'm clear. Yep.
You got Vegas, number 4.
Oh, they're definitely number 4.
Number 3, you have Denver. Number 2, you have the Chargers.
Yep.
And number 1, you got Kansas City.
I can't. You know, from what I seen last night with Pat.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what? He's reminding me of Brady again, right? To where he's gonna find a receiver. I mean,
you remind me of A-Rod, but
yeah, no, I got you though, which is fine because but I just think of it as Brady because Brady for all those years, he always got new wide receivers.
Yeah.
I mean, he always had his.
Well, they both.
Yeah.
That's the thing about all of them.
All of them.
Great quarterback. You really don't need a great receiver.
No.
No.
So. It's all good.
So I was going to list mine, but it's the same.
I think you should. It's the same.
It's the same, man.
But do you have Denver higher? Do you have Denver on top of the Chargers?
I did before.
Well, if
I don't know, because I don't.
If Herbert stays healthy, that's the thing. I don't believe
in the Chargers organization. We talked about that last night.
We did. Chargers and Lions, right?
Like if you look at the Chargers and you look at the Lions.
Yeah, Chargers had LaDainian Tomlinson, right?
The Chargers, how much did they actually win? How much have they won? When's the last time they won?
And they've always had good players.
Yeah,
right?
For real. Everybody gives the Lions a lot of crap, but for real.
But they're both in the same boat, right?
I don't believe in the Chargers' infrastructure or ownership or none of that.
I might have to agree with you. Now Denver's winning, right?
Yep. John Elway and them do a good job.
Yeah, they do a good job.
So at the beginning of the season, when it was week 0,
but
I felt like, oh man, you got to watch.
I think I need to watch a couple more weeks.
I agree.
To see what happens here.
That's what makes it fun, though. We do.
It is, but it's just like, but you're right though, because when you look at the Chargers, I can just go on and on.
You
can, and then you look at the Lions were the same way, right? We had argued. I don't care if you're from Dallas. Of course, we're going to argue about this.
Smith,
we had Barry Sanders, peeps.
Barry Sanders, though.
Come on, we had Barry.
Herman
Moore was good.
No slouch.
And Perriman.
Megatron
could
be the Barry Sanders of his generation.
Yeah, for sure. So. I mean, Lions had talent.
Yep.
And
that staff won a Super Bowl next year.
Well, here's the thing. We all knew that. We all love Matt Staff in this city, right? We did because we all knew. I mean, man, there was an interview just the other day from his wife. She misses in Michigan.
Really?
Yep. You know what I mean?
I was there with him when he won Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Oh, were you?
I sat right behind him.
That's awesome. That's freaking sweet. I do like Matt Staff. He got beat up here.
He did.
But the fans loved him. The fans love.
Hey,
the fans love their team.
We love y'all. So
we love y'all.
Us. Subscribe.
Yep.
Like, comment, tap in.
Anything. Yeah, that's right.
Listen, man. Y'all know him.
Yep.
And the rest of y'all know me, and some of y'all know both of us, man. Show support. Let's keep the thing moving. Let's keep the show going, right?
Let's keep it going. So, so that's it for today.
That's it for
today.
Yep.
So go to ambassadorstudios.com. The letter M.
Ambassador without the A.
That's right. Studios.com. Pick up some merch.
Yep.
You know what? And you know what else y'all need to do? Check out some of the other podcasts.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of podcasts here. And the other thing is, all you other people out there who would like to have a podcast, contact the studio. Go on to Ambassador Studios and say, hey.
So you said they can have a show like Joe.
They can have a show.
All right.
Just come on to Ambassador Studios and say, hey, I want to do a show.
There you go.
You know what I mean? What do you got to lose, right?
Yeah, it's fun anyway.
It's fun.
Good time.
So do that, You know what? Subscribe to Suburban Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere you can find us, man, just subscribe.
Tap in.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, hey, important. This is an important thing. All right?
Okay.
So, drink what you like.
Yep. Most importantly,
drink what you like. And what's the best bourbon?
The one you share with your friends.
Amen.
Here it is, man.
Cheers, all. Twan, good luck this week. Peace out.
I'm going to need it with 4 from Juju.
The boogeyman is coming.
See you guys.